Good afternoon, class. My name is Bismark Amofa, and I'm presenting on the topic Platform Supply Chain. With this topic, we will be looking at the concept, the architecture, governance, practical examples, and managerial implications of platform supply chain. So, what is platform supply chain? Platform supply chain here simply means a focal digital platform that sets the technical and governance architecture that enables multiple sides of the market to transact, coordinate, and learn from a shared data. If you look at the diagram here, we are looking at the platform being set where we have the sellers and manufacturers, the buyers or customers, we have the logistic providers, we have the enablers of the platform, the payment system that is being depicted here, showing how platform supply chain operates. And with this, some of the key benefits are it improves visibility, there is speed, there is cost efficiency, scalability, and there is trust and control. Now, this slide here really talks about how supply chain has evolved from the linear chain to the platform ecosystem. And with the linear chain, we have the traditional supply chain system where we have the warehouse, the seller goes to the warehouse to buy or goods and then give it to the logistic provider. Then the logistic provider delivers it to the seller, and then the seller also delivers it to its customers. So with this, what it means that there's a linear program. Once one side of the chain breaks, everything comes to a halt. But with the platform ecosystem, the platform is set in the middle where it enables a lot of people to come onto the platform. It is not linear. There's a coexistence. It allows a lot of people. There's a shared data. There's a governance system, and it clearly allows flexibility for a lot of people to participate, purchase their goods, choose their logistical providers, and make sure the goods are being delivered to their doorsteps. Now, there are three main characteristics that define platform supply chain. One, there is intermediation. The platform acts as a trusted intermediary that links distinct groups and reduces search and coordination friction. Network effects. The ecosystem becomes more valuable as more users, carriers, sellers, and complementary services join. Collaborative synergies. Shared data, modular services, and partner collaboration improve innovation, speed, and problem solving. We are also going to look at the core components and operating mechanisms. One, with platform supply chain, we have the key actors. And here the key actors involve the platform owners, the manufacturers or sellers, the warehouse and fulfillment, logistic providers, payments, and finance compliance. We also have the digital platform layer, where we have the application programming interfaces, that's the APIs, and we have the order and inventory visibility. We have the tracking and exception management, automation and analytics. And we also have the ecosystem layer, where there is onboarding and standard service level expectations, ratings, penalties, dispute resolution, continuous learning from performance data. So with the platform supply chain, there should be a certain level of governance and system rules and regulations that are laid down to make sure that all the enablers or the participants, the key actors, follows that pattern to achieve a result. And we are looking at the entry rules, the verification, the onboarding standards. We have the behavioral rules, service level and conduct. We have the control tools, where we have the rating system, the audits and penalties and decisions. We also have boundary settings, that is who is allowed inside the ecosystem. So if you look at this, someone will ask, why is governance, why should there be governance in the management of platform supply chain? One, there should be governance because power can concentrate in the platform owner. Right? The owner can be too power drunk and take a decision that may affect all enablers that have come onto the platform to transact business. And then it also allows the switching cost and conceptual complexity can rise in business-to-business context. Governance designs the rules, it affects the quality track and ecosystem health. So if the governance set in place is not right, everything becomes affected. That's why there should be a strong governance system to manage these platform supply chains and to also provide the means to allow trust and also bring on board a lot of customers to transact business. Now we'll be looking at practical global examples. Now we have the Amazon, the Uber Freight, and this is the Chinese where which is pronounced Xianyo. They are all logistical network systems where services are being transacted. And look at Amazon, people go on the platform to purchase their goods, they order, they choose their delivery systems, they key in their addresses, and the goods are being delivered to their doorstep. Same as Uber. Uber also here, it also allows a 24-hour system where customers can log on to the system, choose their logical transactions, and then take a decision based on their locations. They are picked up whether in goods or whether in person, and then they are being carried out to their specific locations. Same with the Chinese logistical company network. So benefit, key performance index, and risk. Here, when network platform supply chains is being managed and carried out well, there is always a better matching of demand and logistics capacity. There is always a faster order visibility and exception management. We have improved traceability, inventory quality, and customer service. The risks involved: dependency and lock-in for sellers and logistics partners. There's always dependency, data ownership, privacy, and trust concerns. Now, customers sometimes become more concerned about whom they are giving out their data to, their information to, whether it's going to the right service providers or hackers their data are being captured by hackers. There's opaque algorithm decisions and perceived unfairness. Sometimes the goods may arrive and what the exact purchase or the quality of the product being expected is not delivered. And as to who to reach, where to lodge complaints on certain platforms to get quality services or to get a refund of your goods becomes a very difficult decision to make. And then systematic disruptions in the platform fails or is attacked. Yes, when there is a situation where the platform is being hacked, monies paid may not be received or accessed by the direct owners on the platform, and it can bring about a huge loss in finances. Recommendations. We recommend that the platform operators invest in digital integration. Also, there should be a design transparent governance. That they should make rules, service level, ranking, logistics, and dispute resolution processes visible and credible. Now, the management, there should be managed platform dependency. You see, there shouldn't be one access to where goods or certain access to information is being managed. There should be a multi-homing or alternative logistics options where feasible to reduce lock-in risk. And then we have to use analytics for decisions. All data that are required are supposed to be forecasted. There should be routing, inventory, and customer service improvement. And then we also recommend that these platform operators build resilience plans, prepare for outages, cyber incidents, and policy changes with contingency pathways and backup processes. So this is a video to show the operation system of Amazon and then Uber Freight.
Welcome to your Amazon Future Engineer Fulfillment Center tour. My name is Trinidad, and today I'm going to be your guide on an adventure into the big world of computer science and robotics. So let's go take a look inside. Here at Amazon,
Pause.
people in robots
On the video, that's it. So,
Here at Amazon, people and robots make an amazing team, working together to pick, pack, and ship items to our customers as safely and efficiently as possible. Behind me, you'll see some of our robotic drive units in action, which house some of the millions of items that we carry on our website. Now that those items have been picked up our pods by our Robot Picker Wonder team, it's time to get the items into their famous smile boxes. Slam is where we carry out quality control and where each customer order gets its address label. Now that we've seen how we pick, pack, and address our customer orders, we're here in the shipping area to witness the final step that gets the boxes from the truck to your doorstep. Don't forget to keep studying computer science and engineering. You just might be our coworker one day.
yeah, we also look at a video of how the Uber Freight shipping system also operates.
For your business, every shipment matters and time is of the essence. That's why Uber Freight created Shipper Platform, your one-stop shop for quoting, booking, and tracking shipments from pickup to drop-off. Whether you're in need of full truckload or less than truckload capacity, get the coverage you need when you need it. Choose from dry van, reefer, or flatbed loads. No long-term contracts needed. With Shipper Platform, you can get instant quotes and access to high-quality capacity for all your logistics operations. Book loads instantly or lock in rates for up to 90 days. You can also schedule same-day pickup or secure capacity up to 14 days in advance. We've built one of the largest freight networks to ensure your shipments are procured competitively. Through our carrier app, drivers can find, book, and service your loads quickly and effectively. And with trucks equipped with GPS tracking and Uber Freight carrier app checkpoints built in, you can track and trace shipments end to end. You can also monitor shipment activity and payments from our analytics dashboard. Plus, our service comes with 24/7 live support to help you navigate any obstacle anytime. It's time to ship smarter, not harder. Get it all done with Uber Freight's Shipper Platform.
Thank you for your concentration.